What are we going to do?
Well, I came here thinking there's no ways we're going to pick any of these stocks. You know, I mean, really, it's time to. But I must say that the fact that we can actually buy RCL, which we've never been able to because it wasn't available on our CFD platform, but it is now on the Easy Equities platform, and the fact that it's sizable and that it's got all this earnings growth coming and that the market is kind of warming up to the real opportunity here, leads me to feel a little bit tempted to pop that one in.
Do you think we should do this? Now remember, this is a different portfolio to what we were doing last week. We're talking about long-term investments. Yes. We're holding these positions for a longer period of time than previously. Would you put it into, if you ultimately are looking for a portfolio of 20 stocks or so,
yeah, maximum,
would it be, maximum,
yeah.
Would it be one of those stocks, Gerbrand, or not?
Yeah, look, I need to pick 20 on the JSE is probably a bit difficult, but certainly if you had a view of 30, then this thing will come into a small portion of your portfolio.
But not 20.
We've recently added to our equity fund after doing the new numbers and so forth on it, and we think the Ruperts and the backing on this thing and the long-term story and the lagging effect of Foodcorp in there and just the whole restructuring process we think went well, and going forward it's certainly much more nicer chicken play than just some of the other ones that are not as diversified as RCL Foods.
Are you going to follow any FG fund managers on backing
I
this
think
stock?
so. Why did we do it? Let's go with a 2.5%, which is our sort of minimum entry level position in the portfolio, the same size we put in for Coronation. And we can deal with the issue of being over diversified a little bit later. Like if we get later in the cycle and we find that there are things we want, but we got too many things, we always kick something out and add something back in its place.
Done. So there we go. We're taking a position.
RCL Foods.
RCL Foods. So that's you'll be sending the notification for our investment of the day.
Exactly. Thanks very much, Gerbrand Smit from NEFG Fund.